Hi, everyone. I am Raymond Sharp. This is my lovely wife,
Tanisha Sharp.
and we're here to jump
Jump
in.
in.
Thank you all so very much for joining us today. We want to talk about taking opportunities to make a difference in your lives, with your friends, with your families, with your loved
Yes.
ones, and even taking an opportunity and time to reconcile broken relationships.
Yes.
Even in this holiday season, we're not ignorant of the fact that everyone's situation is not perfect. Um, I can honestly say that, this time of year has, over the last few years, become more challenging for me. And I would say my family as well. My grandmother passed away a few years ago. My brother passed away a few years ago. And some of the activities and expectations that we have for this season are little bit more emotionally challenging. Even though we're navigating them physically, the thought is there, as far as not receiving certain phone calls, making certain phone calls, including certain people and plans, all because of these challenging issues that's come up. I want to challenge, in particular, our audience. Our age group now, we are the aunts and the uncles. We are holding events, we're preparing
Yes.
events, we're planning events. And one thing that we're definitely going to make it a goal to do is making sure that we're correctly connecting with our friends and families. And it takes work, it takes time. But over these next few days and weeks, many of us will have the time to do so. So we want to just talk
Yes.
about,
Yeah, absolutely.
creating those opportunities. If it's nothing but a phone call, letting someone know that, hey, I'm thinking about you, I miss you, I love you. Let's get together sometime, let's plan something, and putting action to those words as well.
Absolutely. So this is the perfect opportunity to do that. To also just find out what other people are going through. Find out if people are struggling with certain things. Sometimes we do get caught up in our own stuff, but this is a good time to as you let people know that you care. Finding out how you can support them, how you can be there for them, especially your family. It's nothing like having your family there and supporting or knowing that they're not too busy to reach out and touch or call me or try to connect with me. These are great opportunities I feel like sometimes we miss, and most of us have time off of work. Most of us have the ability to connect with our family, like you said, even if it's just over the phone. These are good times to just reconnect and bring restoration, bring healing, having those conversations, being mature about the situation, apologizing. Like, this is perfect time to apologize, for what you've done and your part in it, and just really allowing those moments to just really, really reconnect and just heal. This is a good season for healing. We're moving into a new year, so what better way to go into the new year with better relationships, all the way around, family, relationships. These are good things because I think we miss out on so many great opportunities and we don't know how long we have with certain people. And so we want to maximize and recognize the opportunities when we're spending these times with our family and friends, even with our children. Really just saying, hey, I know I may have not been present over the last year or a few months. I may have been busy, but now things are slowing down. Like, let's have a conversation. Like, tell me what's going on. How have you been doing? Like, you know, um, as a parent, how am I doing? We do that a lot. We ask, how are we doing? Just, be honest. Like, let us know if there's anything that we can do better, so we can keep that relationship, and grow that relationship with our children. So these are great opportunities, um, being here in the holidays. And if there's, you know, times where you can't get through those conversations and you kind of get stuck because there's some offense, like I said before, apology is always appropriate.
Yeah, one of my biggest things, and I'm adopting this, I have adopted it, and this is in every area of my life. Now is not the time to sweep anything under the rug.
Hmm.
Now is not the time to avoid anything. And one thing, again, I'm adopting, and I went to a conference, the Irresistible Man Conference, back in November. Elder William Thompson did an awesome class, and one of the biggest takeaways I took from that class, and it's something that we know, but in the most practical sense, we have to face things so we can fix them. Again, we have to face them so we can fix them. And sometimes when things are fixed, they may not be fixed the way we think they need to be fixed.
Right.
But try to come to a good resolution, come to a peaceable resolution. Sometimes people get defensive. All these things we understand now that we're older, and we can navigate around the situation and how people perceive them. And sometimes what was the perception is not always the reality, and it's just a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding.
And so again,
Most of it
face it,
is
talk about
misunderstanding.
it so you can fix it. Let's
Yeah.
start there. So that we can have a better quality of life. We can spend time with our
Yes.
families in peace
We can enjoy our
and
families.
with tremendous understanding. So it's all about
Absolutely.
reconciliation. It's all about love. It's all about peace. It's all about connection. And again, um, to me right now, one of the things I can't speak to everyone, but I'm just in a personal moment. Nothing hurts more than not having my loved ones with me. And I just want to make sure I'm enjoying the ones I still have. So it's
Absolutely.
just a message from that perspective in mind.
Absolutely. I hope this helped you guys, and I hope you guys are ready to create these moments, these opportunities that will make all the difference in your relationships come next year. So until next time, I want you to what?
Jump
Jump in and
in.
stay in.
Y'all take care.
Bye.